the work of the church is always the forward movement of the gospel and of God's kingdom and reaching new people. There's a quote from Christopher Wright. It's not that God has a mission for his church, but he has a church for his mission. And I think it was getting to kind of see that in real time, that everything that God has called and equipped me to do, as a pastor in the U.S., directly is applicable to serving and working with partner churches overseas. And we were just on the verge of applying for a visa to go to Australia in March of 2020, when when COVID just shut the whole world down. So we reached out to MTW, to the office in Atlanta, and just asked if there was anywhere else where we could possibly go and serve. And so as we made that request, the team leader here in London, Rob Ilderson, he reached out and said he was looking for almost those exact things. That Emmanuel Church in Brentford, the pastor there, Stuart Cashman, was out of ministry at that point in time for an extended medical leave, and so they needed somebody.
And so within the period of probably 48 hours, our two messages had crossed each other and we got connected. And that's just a really amazing thing to be a part of.
And so the plan was that we were just going to settle into life and just do some little bits of ministry and kind of work our way up. And it went to, Stuart went into the hospital and I needed to preach the next 2 Sundays. And so while it might have been nice to take more time and ease into it, the whole reason we were here is to serve the church.
I see us here in London, specifically in West London and Brentford, really linking arms with other churches that are in the community. There are other believers in Brentford who we are getting to know, and I see Emmanuel Church being one part of that. And I really see us as collaborators with other believers here in London.
And one of the things that Stuart has, he has said to me repeatedly, he has often, quoted to me the verse from Esther of just assuring me that, that the Lord has brought us here for such a time as this, to the place where we were needed, to a place where our gifts, fit the need of the church here. And I think the connections we made both in the church and in the community, have actually assured us that this is where God wants us to be. That the need that we came here to help serve, is bigger than we thought, and there is still more that we feel like God is calling us to do.